I have good news and I have great news when it comes to Litecoin. The good news is Litecoin trades under $100 again. So it's another great buying opportunity for you. The great news is the Litecoin ETF was just approved by the NASDAQ. Let's talk about it. So, in today's video, I'm going to break down the ETF and really what that means. And I'm going to show you some price targets for Litecoin and really what's happening right now. So, you could see on my X, by the way, if you're not following me, link is down below. Give me a follow. We are so close to 6,000 followers. And I talk a lot about Litecoin, Dogecoin, XRP, Jasmy, and some great life advice that I feel like will help you. So NASDAQ approved a LTC, Litecoin ETF. It is happening. Did you buy under $100? So again, good news is, guys, you have another opportunity to buy under $100 right now. Litecoin trades at $99. It actually saw highs of like 104 last night, maybe 105. We'll take a look in a second, but it definitely got some volume from this buy the rumor type thing that a Litecoin ETF was going to be a reality one day. And now it is a reality where Litecoin is a ETF. Okay. So pretty exciting. You can see right here. An application for listing of the shares of the trust has been filed with and approved by the NASDAQ stock market. Okay. Litecoin ETF right here. You can see this. So very real thing. It's happening. The cool thing about this is I'm a big believer that the next generation, being even, when baby boomers pass down their wealth, Gen Xers, millennials, Gen Z, and then Alpha, which I believe is my kids, they are going to inherit all this wealth and they are going to invest it, if they're smart, in two things, two strategies that I truly believe in. One being cash value life insurance, which I can help you with and understand exactly how to structure those plans so you can increase your overall net worth and have tax-free income before you're 59 and a half years old. Your Roth cannot do that. Your 401k cannot do that. But also the other thing that they're going to invest in is crypto and ETFs, right? You're inheriting these IRAs. You want to keep it safe. You're going to put in ETFs, mutual funds. And then here's the other thing is these financial advisors that are managing these portfolios, right? They're saying, hey, we're going to charge you an arm and a leg so I can manage your portfolio. My opinion, not the best thing to do out there. I think if you learn a skill set, you can manage your own portfolio and do very well. But they're going to start advising these clients. I think they're already doing it with baby boomers with the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, and Gen Xers are as well. But they're going to start advising their clients, their new clients, hey, let's take some of this money you just inherited and let's invest it in crypto ETFs. Okay. So I hope you're seeing the big picture that a lot of money, I believe, and this is not financial advice, this is all just my own opinion, but a lot of money is about to flow into crypto ETFs. One being Litecoin ETF because it was just approved. Okay. So the other thing that's really interesting is this setup right here. Does anything look familiar to you? So here's a couple of things that need to happen. And when I say need to happen, they need to happen like in November. And we're going to see, this is a monthly time frame. So this candle will close this month for Litecoin. We're going to see if the stochastic can fix itself. Because right now, the stochastic, the blue line is touching the red, which tells us that's bad, right? Because last time the blue line touched the red line, we were right here. We were actually on this candle. Litecoin was at $81. And for the next 3 months, it crashed all the way down to $50. That was when the blue line was touching the red line right here. The other time the blue line was touching the red line was on this candle right here. Okay, let's just say it was $123. And then for the next 2 months, Litecoin went down to $62. Okay, so this is definitely very important to be watching the monthly time frame. What is going to happen? Because the other thing that can happen, and then we'll talk about the RSI, but the other thing that can happen is we could be in a situation right here where this white arrow is, and the blue line can fix itself. What needs to happen for this to fix itself? Well, we need to be bullish the next month. We need a green candle. Okay. Honestly, we need to finish this candle. We need to push a little higher, trading at $99 right now. We have 3 days to fix ourselves here. But if this crosses down, if it closes touching or below it, then it wouldn't necessarily be the best thing based off what the stochastic has showed us before. Still bullish long term, but it may be delayed. If we can fix ourselves and the blue line stays above the red line, then Litecoin can see a monster rally like it did back in the day. So let me show you that. Now that we're clear on the stochastic, let's get rid of this. Okay. So you saw back in the day, Litecoin, where we're at right now, with even with the RSI, see how this was coming down, this is coming down. Okay. Maybe we can turn around here very soon. So if we turn around and if November is a green month and a bigger, better month than this, because this was October 2020, this was November 2020, Litecoin ran from the lows of $40 all the way up to $407. Litecoin did a 10x in a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, 7, 8 months. So even this is starting to change my perspective on when will the bull market end? What either is going to happen is this is extended and these ETFs and the 4-year cycle is done and all this stuff. And the ETFs are actually a great sign where people can actually invest every month and it casually builds momentum, kind of like this. Or it's going to be kind of like this move in 2017, but more impulsive, where I believe the next 2 months, we may just get huge 2 green candles. We may get up here. Let's just say we get up to $600. If we get some massive green candles, then I would think that would be the top. And then we're going to enter a bear market. So I either believe at this point that a bear market is coming in the next like 2 to 3 months. I definitely think everything was pushed back from original timelines, or we're going to just be kind of bullish for the next 6 months and it's going to be a slower grind up, if that makes sense. Okay. So good news, great news today. Hopefully this video was helpful, but I just think this setup is very interesting. Of course, if you guys want more information or you want to speak with me one-on-one, you can join the Patreon. The links are down below. Read the about me. I highly suggest that. See if we're a good fit together. And guys, we will see you on the next one.